for y'all. No,
I should have got like a
It's
1.
been 4.
huh?
Should have got like a 1.
What about me?
I'm so excited.
I needed a 1.
We're out of six.
Well, since you guys had did so fabulous, I'm gonna give you a book.
Thank you, straight up. Thank, that's all I wanted.
Oh, wow. Yeah, don't worry. My mommy finally done about this.
No, Miss Craig, I don't want this now. Can we go Wendy's now?
Can I put napalm on this? Line it.
Does that mention I don't read?
Jeremy, are you gonna read?
Yeah, Jeremy's gonna read.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a short book.
These are both mine, thanks.
Compared to, did you bring Go How to Pen book, Adrian? Huh?
This is
You
a
bring
short
it?
book.
Bring it tomorrow. I will. It's not, yeah, compared to How to Pen, this is extremely short. Again, guys, this is my favorite book. Favorite book ever. Ever, ever,
I've read it
ever.
before, I don't like it. I don't want to read it again.
Are
think it's like
bananas?
No, I'm like, seriously, we read it before and I don't like it. I don't like it that much.
All right, yesterday we talked about social order. That you have this upper class, and this is our old money. These are the people that live more East Knoxville, okay? These are the people who are very sophisticated. I mean, they would drive a Rolls, they would drive, you know, very expensive Lexus, Mercedes. These are the people that when I went to the Orange and White ball this weekend, and raffle tickets for a Lexus were $1,000 a pop.
I heard about that.
Mhm. It wasn't a big deal to them. Give me 10.
But,
They looked at me and I went, no,
Waste
thank
of
you.
money.
Trying to quit, huh?
That's a waste of money.
Trying to quit. I mean, these are old money. The money's going to be there generation after generation. Going to black tie fairs is not a big deal. Okay? Underneath them, you have the lower upper class. Remember, this is the new money. It's very flashy. This is the stuff out west. And when we get like geography going in the book, you'll see that the west is the flashy. It is the new money. This is MTV Cribs. This is West Knoxville, like Farragut. Have you ever seen Bob Goodfriend's house?
Yeah.
I mean, it is always like over the top
The guy who
and
owns,
for goodies.
the guy in Farragut,
The one
that
that
owns
is in the city.
Ford Motor Company,
Oh,
or owns a Ford dealership.
Oh yeah, up
That's
there by
right,
up there by
Yeah.
up there by the pharmacy. Just right up the road.
Yeah, it's just right up there. Well, anyway.
That's
I
a
mean, their
beautiful
stuff
house.
is over the top. It's gorgeous, but it's a little over the top. Based on the fact it doesn't belong there, it's in the middle of Farragut, it's not on a subdivision. You have like technically a trailer-ish house literally next door, and they don't even have a fence that goes all the way around, but yet it's got a gated entry.
They're talking about
I've never understood that.
that, like the Ford
Ted
guy
Russell's
owns.
house.
Yeah, he owns like 2 miles away from the house.
The house
We did
is
his
nice.
bathroom
I
in his
don't know
house.
why you guys are dissing it. It's over the top.
Oh, and it's gorgeous. Just looking at it, oh, it's gorgeous. Do not get me wrong. I probably, with my 40K, bought one of those bricks that are, you know, kind of holding this out.
How much is this house?
Dude, no.
That's
It's
old.
probably easy $1
I'm
million,
gonna punch you in the face.
but it doesn't, well,
There's a house up here next to that little pond that's like $5 million built.
huh? The property, the lot is massive. There's no telling what the inside looks like, and it's got what, like a 6 to 8 car garage. It's got a tennis court. It's got a
What, the
pool
inside of his
house.
house? It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous, right?
It's marble floors, everything.
Right. I know that it's.
It's like $1 million.
There's a
If my house is worth
That's
like
way over
$250, I know that it's quad mine.
Yeah.
I mean, I know for a fact it's at least 4 over mine.
there's a house over here next to if you go right next
Do what?
to Food
The house
City.
for like 450, and it's not that big.
Yeah, it could be easily more than $1 million.
The house on Fort Loudon worth like 6 to 8.
Isn't that insane? It's insane.
Sold off on
Insane.
It's not bad.
And this is one of the things, like, we determine our social class, which is one of the things that you're going to get talking about here, especially in the first part of this. You determine determine your social class based on wealth, what you drive, how you dress, the house you live in, okay? And we still do this today. It didn't start out being this way. The American dream was rags to riches, right? We talked about Ben Franklin way long ago, back in January, February, about this whole, he was a self-made man and he was the first true American. Well, we're going to get into the whole idea of the American dream in this book. Like I said yesterday, the higher up you are on the social ladder, the more the law works for you. You can control the people underneath you. It is very hard to move up. You can move down. The only social class one cannot just get into is the upper class. And the woman always takes the social class of her husband. Okay? This is like the foundation you need to understand before we dive into this book. Okay? If I am rich and my husband is not, when I marry him, I go down to his status. Yes.
So you go up to their status unless they're in the
Upper class, and you have to be born into it.
Okay.
Remember we said yesterday, Kate Middleton
Yeah.
was, middle class.
So
Or even kind of this like upper middle class there, but
Yeah.
she will get to lower upper class, she'll never be upper.
So she'll be.
Now, would I trade places with her? Absolutely. But, I'm sorry, go ahead.
She'll be lower, but he'll still be upper.
So is it possible for a lower upper class person to have more money than an upper class person without being classified as upper class?
Mhm.
But you're still, no matter what,
There's
you're not
a
upper.
stigma. When you get to this, it's sometimes not even so much about the money, it's the stigma. Now, were there people Saturday night, like was there new money there? Absolutely. Does some of this new money have more money than the old money that was